Hello guys, I'm Hesmiyu and welcome to another episode of A Look At. This time it's a visual novel called Blue Rose, as you can see here. This is one of a multiple of games that one of my security guard friends sent me. He sent me this game, The Culling of the Crows, Flesh Eaters, Intergalactic Bubbles, Kiwi, Turret and Shotgun, The Last Door, Serious Online, Super Mustache, Terra Incognita, Chapter 1, Tin Boy, The Power of Elements, and Turbo Pig. Over the next few episodes of Look At, I will be covering each of those. Some may be good and some may be bad, and I'll soon find out. So now let's start this visual novel. And from what I read, the blurb for this game says, Blue Rose is an interactive visual novel following the viewpoint of the female knight Lena as she enters an unknown road deep in the mountains. Sorry, there's no comma. Lena is a Templar of the Blue Rose, living her life to fight and protect her home and country, but what is truly important to her is only just about to reveal. Overall views in the almost 3 years it's been out are mixed. So this may be an average game. And now let's start. Because it says follow the female knight, I assume it will be a female voice. So I'll be using Hannah Bruce's voice from 99 Spirits, as it's probably the only female voice I can do. It came out of nowhere. Boom! Ah! Watch out! To your left! I must have recorded that differently, so I forgot to set a stopwatch on my phone. My watch, sorry. Chaos breaks out. There was a loud crashing sound and the scream of someone close. The ground shakes beneath our feet. Oh, so the girl, the narrator. Beneath our feet and made my heart skip a beat. The terrible menacing presence of something hostile washes over me, and I spin around to see the cause of this disaster. Dragon! No, it's a dragon or a wyvern. Look on the bottom right, about here, looks like I see the dragon, because it has 6 limbs. How could I not have noticed this? How did someone like this sneak up on us? Yep, dragon, good. I see the source of the scream lying beneath the claws of the beast, but on the ground below it. The monster flashes on without hesitation, continuing its attack on our group. Adderley? Protect Lady Adderley! I yell this above the chaotic noise of the battle, while trying to locate the woman whom we are supposed to keep out of harm's way. While I hear odd sounds outside, I see her a little way behind me, desperately trying not to fall off her panicked horse. Even the horse looks scared. Keep together, Lena. Get Lady Adderley away from here. I make my way towards the woman, my eyes fixed on the giant monster looming above us. The dragon opens its jaws, letting out another deafening roar before crushing another couple of soldiers with its tail. Then it turns its head towards Adderley. Her horse finally stops in its tracks, its front legs stiffly planted in the ground while it stares back at the predator. I can see it shake with fear, Its hind legs are alarmingly close to the edge of the cliff. She's trapped. Damn! Wait, that's me. Never mind. I leap forward in an attempt to come between the dragon and Adelaide before it strikes. I reach her just in time, twisting around to face the monster as it attacks. Another Templar steps up by my side to help me get the woman to safety. Oh. That hurt my throat. The third will do that. He tries to dodge as the dragon snaps its jaws at him, but is caught in the next strike from its claw. He lets out a small cry before getting crushed beneath it. The dragon moves forward again before I can see what happened to him. The battleground is chaotic as the dragon fights back with quick and measured movements. The others try to attack its flank as I am the last one standing between the beast and the Adelaide. There is an ominous sucking sound as the dragon inhales, about to unleash a fire attack upon us. Ah! Another of the Templars lets out a cry and stabs his glowing sword into the dragon's thigh. Letting out a yelp of pain and surprise, the dragon's head jerks back and lets out a puff of fire into the air. Even down here, I can feel the heat from the mist attack. Angrily, the dragon moves its attention back towards the attacker. This is my chance. I wish forward, hoping to get a blow in, but the dragon reacts way too quickly. As it twists its body around to improve its position, another claw lashes out to push me aside. Quickly readying my sword, the impact between claw and steel fills my ears. I stagger backwards from the blow, trying to create some distance between me and my enemy, and take note of the situation. This isn't good. I'm getting tired and the dragon is just too powerful. I cast a glance at the Templar lying on the ground near me. Is he dead? I don't know, but I may need a bit of water. Or I'm a bit. That's not my water. That water kind of tastes odd. It reminds me of Uncle Ben's curry. That's probably bad. Oops. Adelaide! I take another quick look around to try and confirm her location. But then I notice something else. She disappeared? Okay. The dragon rushes forward once again. This time, the target is another knight on the battleground. It's Simon. No! My mind freezes as the dragon loads his claws on a man holding up his sword in an attempt to defend himself. Before I know it, I rush forward in a desperate attempt to help, but I only manage to take one step before a smashing pain hits me from the side. The tail of the dragon strikes me like a hammer. My head goes blank and I feel the ground disappearing beneath my feet. My sense of up and down is lost as I sail through the air, the wind blowing against my face. What? But before I can finish the thought, my head is struck by something hard. Dots. 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 My head hurts. No, my entire body. I can hardly move. Cold fear crawls up my spine as the memory of what happened slowly returns to me. The monster. The others. I force my eyes open and try to move my arms, so I can push myself up from the ground. Where am I? As my body moves upwards, pain shoots through my head. With a moan, I touch it with my hand. My hair is wet and sticky. Crap. I sensed my own blood on the ground where I was lying. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. I rise to my feet and stagger dizzily until I get close enough to the cliffside to lean my hand up against it. Then I take a closer look at my surroundings. I'm all alone. There are no traces of the rest of the group anywhere. A little further away, I spot my sword tossed aside in the tall grass. That's right. I fell. In all honesty, it is a surprise that I'm even still alive. I fell a long way. I take a look at my hand. There is some blood on it from the wound on my head, but it seems like the bleeding isn't that bad at this point. Still, I can't stay here like this. Simon. I unconsciously mumble his name. Is it unconsciously or subconsciously? I'm sure that's maybe subconsciously. Is he... I shut my eyes and force myself to think of something else. I have to concentrate on getting out of here for now. Besides, I can't hear anything from up above. Maybe they have already moved on in order to regroup and get the ambassador to safety. Yes, if they made it, then that is most likely. It's not certain that they know what became of me anyway. Ignoring the pain in my left leg, I slowly make my way to the spot where I lost my sword. Then I continue forward, hoping to find a way back up to the trail we were following. If I can get that far, then I may somehow be able to find out where to go next. Transition. I stagger along like this for several minutes, trying to get to higher ground, but progress is slow, and the penetrating pain in my head only gets worse. For every heartbeat, a numbing wave was through me. No. I grind my teeth and try to ignore it, but little does it help, and soon I find my consciousness wavering as well. I can't. Not here. All strength and feeling leave my legs, and I slowly sink to the ground. Darkness overwhelms me. Dots. Day 1. 10 minutes ago to day 1. Hey. It's a distant, muffled voice, as if someone is calling me from the other side of a thick curtain. Dots, are you alright? I assume it's a guy. Are you calling me? Hey. Ah. Ooh, I'm in a house. As I opened my eyes, I found myself staring up at the ceiling. Where am I? I'm in a bed. I slowly push myself up and look around. It's a small room, and I'm all alone. Raising my hand to check the wound on my head again, I feel the soft touch of a bandage wrapped around it. Who did this? Then I gasp as memories hit me. The dragon's ambush and the chaos and desperation as we try to rally and fight back. Nights crossed before they realized what was happening, and the deafening sound of the dragon's cries. The last glimpse of a person before I fell. Got a choice. I'm gonna pick Simon, because that's the person that I saw. I realise that I am trembling. What happened? As my confusion grows, and also that's quite early for a choice. Kinda good. A new thought making me look around the room, almost panicked. My sword. I don't see my sword anywhere. It's been taken from me. I am interrupted by the sound of the door opening, and I look up to see a stranger with a tray enter the room. He looks up and makes my icy stare. Oh, you're awake. He walks over to the bed and places the tray on the bed table. There is some bread and a glass of water on it. I feel my body grow tense as I instinctively raise my guard towards the stranger. My ribs still hurt a bit, but I ignore it for now. Where am I? My house. That's probably some guys say. He doesn't look at me while giving me this curt answer. He just focuses on the second cup on the tray. It looks like a can of tea. There is a small bag with something that looks like herb powder which he drizzles into the hot water. What is it? Probably near the hour. Your house? He finally turns to look at me as he finishes with the tea. Yes, I found you unconscious and brought you here. You almost died, you know. Remember uncaring voice. Oops. He speaks to me in a cold, uncaring manner, as if he couldn't care less. Where is my... My gaze falls upon myself, and I realise that I'm wearing an unfamiliar white shirt. Underneath, I catch a glimpse of the bandages covering my wounds. What? Who? Relax. I'm not the one who changed your clothes. It was a woman, okay? I look up again as he hurriedly blurts out his excuse. Well, that is kind of a relief. Where is my sword? Slightly surprised, he raises his eyebrow at this question. You're not even going to ask for my name or how long you have been here? My sword. He sighs and turns away to focus on the tray again. Not here. Not here. I don't want weapons in this house. Even though you got arrows on your back. And a sword here. What? Eat this. There is some medicine in this cup. Make sure to drink it. Then he turns around and heads towards the door. Hey! But the door has almost closed behind him. I once again found myself all alone, sitting in a bed in an unfamiliar room. And I think I will stop the episode here. Well, I think I'll stop this episode of a look at here. So I hope you enjoyed it. I may or may not continue this once I completed my other visual novel list. But for the time being, at the end of this episode, I'm Hesmiyu. Goodbye.